Hello, and welcome to another Cabin Fever edition of Inch from Insanity. You might notice things look a little different this time, and I'll explain why in just a moment. This will be another mini rant because I just have to vent about this, but I don't need the whole 10 minutes that I usually use, or 20, to talk about certain topics. So let's dive right in. Let's talk about the Last of Us game series. Now, this is a very good game series. There's only two so far, but it's already very, very popular. I just played the sequel. I have opinions, but that is not what this video is about. So check the list somewhere else for the reviews. We're talking about one very specific aspect of the game because it's one of those things where I hear and I have to vent about it because it's so very stupid. We're going to talk about Abby from Last of Us 2. Now, I don't have special graphics, so I can't summon her image, so just look her up. She plays a character surviving. For those of you who don't know, Last of Us is a post-apocalyptic wasteland. It's almost zombie-like, but they're not really zombies. It's based on a fungus in the Amazon that can take over insects and effectively turn them into zombies and control them. And it's like, what if the infection spread to humans, that kind of thing. So there's different kinds of monsters, and of course the evils of humanity. You have to fight that as well. So in this game, you play this character called Abby. She's I'd guess 20s, which and the reason people are talking about her is because so many of probably just incel idiots or just general jackasses uh, in general, they're actually, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, they're complaining because she doesn't look right. She doesn't look feminine. And she does have muscles, and I hate to break this, some guys, women have muscles too. They're complaining that she's buff and like, oh, it's not realistic depiction of women. Okay, let's get into that now. This throws back to why I was setting up the camera and I noticed this position and I realized this could be interesting to help make my point. I don't do any sort of, I try very hard to not get caught on camera without my shirt on. I'm very self-conscious at the beach, and it's all because of my weight. Like, during this video, I have no intention of sitting up because I am that self-conscious about what I look like, my stomach, my fat, my flab. I'm not sitting up. So, but it's a tough thing to be, and it's because of people like that a lot of us still are, even if we're accepted on many different levels. Now, I support. I love doing like OnlyFans, Twitter. I love seeing women models show up because they're hot, they're beautiful, they're intelligent. I love it. So, and some of the people that I follow are models. I'm gonna name them to help promote them because you should check it out. Their work is amazing. There's I might be murdering names. There's Juliet Michelle, also known as Bishujo Mom. I might be killing the pronunciation. Lucy Purr or Stephanie. She's the Devourer of Worlds. Chloe Bielke. Gajuga cosplay, also known as Stick Mom. Erin Evie cosplay. And Tawny Brooke. Sis Jade. These are Sophia Rose. Now, the point is about these women, and the reason I bring them up is they are a whole range of women. They all look different because I like variety. My point being that's because variety is good. Women and men come in all shapes and sizes and types because not everyone wants the same thing. Now, one in particular, Autumn Ivy, I'm gonna bring up because I think it's cool. She's very nice, intelligent. She's married, wonderful partner. They both talk to me online, very nice. I would go check out their content, but I bring her up specifically because she's a model and a geek, but also a fitness model. She is ripped, like I would call her. She's buff, and she could do a great Abby cosplay. My point is that like she is what it's realistic. Women can look like this. To complain about it, it's like, what's the point? And in what way is this hurting you? But Autumn, Autumn Ivy was the first person I thought of when I thought about this rant, doing this, because it's like these guys are actually, because I doubt it's women doing it, are trying to complain, trying to say, oh, look at this, look at these unrealistic. The reason it really pisses me off is because it's a game about a post-apocalyptic wasteland. You're fighting monsters, you're fighting humans, scavengers. If you don't get fit quick, you're dead. I mean, if I was in that world, I better get a little more fit, or I'm not going to survive long in it now, am I? It just makes me so mad. It just so very. It just I have no words. But to waste time on such of this, it's such a good game, and I don't know what else to say. It's, do I even need to comment how pathetic it is to be saying, oh, well, she's buff, why would anyone... Well, let me put it this way, fellas. Us real men, or actually real men, real women, real everyone in between, we're quite happy with people like that, so you can move aside and we can date them. And these are the same people probably like, why does no one want to date me? Because you're a jerk! These incel, self-conscious morons. I mean, oh my God. I just wanted to vent about the stupidity of it, to complain about a female. I mean, we finally get a strong female character that's not like doesn't have the, you know, we've all heard the jokes about female armor and all that stuff because, you know, no, that doesn't actually protect anything. This, I mean, it'd be great for girls to see this. Oh, look at her, she's so cool, she's so badass, I want to be like her. We need more characters like this. I'm just, this stupidity just makes my brain short circuit, but I'm going over my limit. This is going to be a full rant if I don't finish up. So just to sum up, if you're complaining about this, you're an idiot. Those of us, we all have body issues. Like I said, I'm not sitting up in this video because I'm not self-conscious about my weight. To do it took everything I had to do this video without a shirt on, even though you don't really see anything. Because I'm that self-conscious. I will bet that some people will leave mean comments commenting on my weight. And if you want to compliment me, that's okay too, because my ego could use some stroking. But I just think of all... I love a live range woman. And let's swing back. Autumn Ivy, she's fit. She's, in my word, kind of perfect. And yes, I do kind of crush on her a little bit. And she's been very... and especially her partner has been very tolerant of that. So thank you both. Check out her partner, Twin Skeletons on Twitter. Oh my God, gorgeous. And very talented cosplayers. But the reason I keep bringing her up, because she just reminds me of her, and she cares about her fans, Autumn Ivy. She cares about inspiring them, and she works hard for that. And people like her have to fight against these sort of people that are just slowing the rest down. So any girls out there that feel self-conscious, don't let these people, really guys too, don't let people who are self-conscious, don't let these idiots get you down, and don't let them stop you from enjoying your games. Be who you are and be happy. And have more confidence than I do. I really don't have a point. This isn't really a sum up, just these guys are idiots, the game's good, and I think the character, not to be shallow, but the character's hot. Even if you don't find her attractive, you can be inspired by her, you know? Just variety is the spice of life. And let us not let these shallow punks slow the rest of us down. So I'm going to finish to that because, again, I'm just going to trail off because I really don't have no points. I'll just leave with my tagline. Believe everything, trust nothing.